What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Liverpool Realistic Career Mode. We will be kicking off the month of March. For this month, we have a game against City, a game against Dortmund. Those are definitely two games I will be playing. Probably Newcastle will be the third played game, but I might want to play... Actually, yeah, that'll be the three games I play this month. The Premier League standings going into March, we are still top of the table. We're only up by 6 points, and we have a game more played versus City. So, we definitely need to beat them when we play them to make sure we can march forward with the title in this year. We took over. We were 14 points or so behind Manchester City, and now we are 6 points up. So, I mean, that's basically a 20-point swing. So, the bottom three heading into this month, we have Luton, Burnley, and Everton. Everton have a path to safety at the expense of Wolves, Brighton, or Leicester. Not really shocking with Luton and Burnley, but kind of shocking with the Evertonians down there in the bottom. So against Blackburn, we were able to walk away with a 1-0 victory. It looks like a dominating performance away. Alaba was able to get the goal, probably a set-piece header, just knowing he's a defender. Sepp got a yellow card. That's it for discipline. But happy to walk away with a victory and move on in the cup. Would have liked to see more goals in that dominating performance against Blackburn, but here we are to one of the marquee games of today's episode. Manchester City. Can we do it at the Etihad to pull away? This isn't their game in hand, but this goes a long way into establishing kind of that lead in the run-up to the title. The American scouting report for this month, as you can see, is very, very lackluster, and the guy who has the highest potential only has a value of 10k. Very, very small, won't be keeping any of these players. The Manchester City team we will be playing is a strong one. Ederson between the posts, Kirkes, I don't know why he would be playing at center back, but Rodri with Ruben Dias and João Cancelo make up the back four. Frankie de Jong, Kevin De Bruyne, and Kovacic. It's kind of a backwards midfield, I would say. Frankie should be in the holding. De Bruyne should be in that more advanced with Phil Foden and Dokio out wide, and the Norwegian god, as they say, Holland up top. Last 5 games, 5 wins, so definitely not going to be an easy one, and then they've got some nice firepower off the bench as well. We will be sitting out our strongest team against Pep, so hopefully we can get these 3 points away at the Etihad. Probably be the most difficult game in today's episode, if I must say. Real challenge is going to be keeping Holland off of the score sheet. Virgil able to step in, but Doku able to step in somehow. And keep control of it. Eze with a dangerous pass. And Cancelo able to... Come on, oh my goodness. You're fucking kidding me! Kevin De Bruyne, Frankie de Jong gets the goal. Like, what is Virgil doing? There's no one around him and he doesn't even attack the ball. Frankie de Jong with the goal. And now... It's just like, feels like real life when it's like you're just playing against City and it's just inevitable. But João Cancelo with a very dangerous tackle and gets a red card. That allows us a little bit of hope. if I must say. Okay. Let's get the ball back. Oh my goodness. Frankie de Jong almost makes it 2-0. Not really sure any defending we have going on here. Somehow we don't come away with the ball and it just goes right to the City player. I'm just thankful it didn't hit anyone's arm. We, in the first 30, are being dominated. It's trying to click on to Van de Ven. Oh my goodness. Trent with the pass right to Rodri, and another shot, another save by Allison. This is getting... Get to it, Leao. Get to it. Let's go. Rodri is beat there and somehow recovers. Like, come on. Well, halftime is over. I mean, we haven't even really been able to dominate a 10-man City. Like, this has still been all City. Oh, that's got to be a handball. That's got to be a handball. 100%. Penalty for us, giving us a chance to tie it. Still a lot of work to do. And Salah is able to tie it. Let's pick up the ball and go again. 1-1. Let's go. Gakpo! Gakpo gives us the lead. Let's go. Liverpool 2, City 1. Oh, what a ball. What a ball. Leao, goal. 3-1. Huge. That halftime team talk has really inspired the boys. Kevin De Bruyne with the free kick, and it's a pass backwards. Oh, Szoboszlai is unable to maintain possession somehow. Oh my god, and it's still an advantage? Like, come on, ref. You are straight taking a piss for this. I can feel this is going to be a goal. What did I just say? One, I hit triangle for my team to jump, and they didn't jump. I just could feel it was going to be a goal. Like, look at this. No way this should be a goal. They don't even jump. I mean, that's just really a perfect ball. Gakpo! And Rodri's going to be called for a handball again. I will take it. We need this goal. Salah. Able to capitalize, and that's a brace for Mo. 10 minutes to go. It is 4-2 Liverpool. Getting the win we need desperately. 40 seconds to go in this game. We're able to walk out of the Etihad winners, taking a significant lead over City. And if we do what we have to do, giving us the title at the end of the year. Coming into the next match day 28 for us and 27 for Newcastle. First versus fourth, we're going to be playing our strongest team, which begs into question. Hopefully our backup brigade can hold off Dortmund as we take a 2-0 lead into that Champions League game. Something interesting for Newcastle, though, they literally haven't drawn a game all year. It's been winning or losing, nothing else in between. If you all remember, we did take over the Spanish national team job as well, but the youth scouting report from England is trash. Gonna reject everyone. The Newcastle team that we are going to be facing, you have Dubravka between the six, Livramento playing left back, Baltman, Lenormand, Trippier playing right back, Bruno Guimaraes, Joe Willock, and Longstaff in the midfield, Gordon, Solanke, and Almiron out wide. Lucky for us, Isak is missing this game, Douglas Luiz is missing this game. Nick Pope is hurt, so not necessarily the strongest of benches. Not really sure why Livramento is playing over Wagner at left back, but you know, you just got to play who's put in front of you. The team we're taking to Newcastle looks like this. Might bring in some subs, just because I see Virgil is slightly gassed, and we have Joe Gomez. I'm going to bring in Wataru Indo as well. And then we're also going to start Mac. So that's going to be the starting lineup to take on Newcastle. Willock. We are able to recover. Trent sending Eze sending Salah. Oh my Gakpo, what in God's name was that? Kieran Trippier is not that fast. Like, get out of here. Kieran Trippier is not that fast. The guy's slow as molasses. And Salah's able to put it away to give us the 1-0 lead. 13 minutes in. We have a nice stronghold on the game. Trying to be too cute with that pass, Almiron turns it over. And we are trying to be too cute with the pass. But we are able to win it back. Trent. Oh, I see Gakpo. Gakpo, goal! What a ball by Trent. And what a goal by Cody Gakpo. 2-0. That ball by Trent is crazy. Just beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Turnover, 1 pass, 1 shot, and a goal. Eze with the softer shot. Saved by Dubravka, but out for a corner. We'll take it. Corner in by McAllister. Gakpo up. Eze with the shot. Dubravka with the diving save. Not really sure what that animation was, but saved. Let's see what Trent can do from this corner. Trent with the corner. Cody Gakpo up. Cody Gakpo wide. Still 2-0. They can go through the back of me and not commit a foul, but I can't go shoulder to shoulder with them and not commit a foul. It's kind of crazy, but great slide tackle by Joe Gomez. Leao's able to, what I thought would be win it, and then Van de Ven steps in for the strong tackle. Miguel Almiron is going to muscle Mickey Van de Ven. Yeah. That's accurate. It's just one of those situations. It is what it is. 2-0 lead at halftime. Let's go. Livramento. Savio gives chase. Joe Gomez gives chase. And with a minute over in extra time, we give up a goal to Joe Willock, 2-1. But that is probably the last kick of the game. Should be the last kick of the game, and it is the last kick of the game. We are able to, through a mostly dominated game, walk away and leave Newcastle with all 3 points. We've got a lot of folks leaving on international duty, which is nice. We just got to hope no one gets hurt like last time. The Brazilian scouting report for this month, as the rest have all been just garbage. I need to find a player that is really good. I think in this entire save we found 1. Maybe 2. Yeah, 2, because Ricci and Colombo, who I have here at Liverpool. Looking at the round of 16, so far you already have Madrid moving on, Leipzig moving on, PSG moving on, and they'll always have a spot in my heart, Roma moving on over Munich as well. City's up 4-0, Barcelona's actually down, we're up 2-0, and Napoli is up 2-1. Looking at the games for the rest of the month, we do get a couple days rest after this game and get a pretty fairly easy cup draw as well again in Sheffield United. The Dortmund team that they're going to bring in out, they have replaced Mukoko with Brian Broby up top, but it looks like everyone else is suiting up again against us. Sadio Mane is on the Dortmund squad. The team that is going to be playing Dortmund at home, as you see on your screen, the only change from the strongest lineup is going to be bringing in David Alaba instead of Christian Romero and Harvey Elliott instead of Eze, who both are tired. Let's go. Let's see if we can move on to the next round of the Champions League. A foul, and it is 0-0. So we still hold the 2-0 on aggregate lead, and this should be the last kick of the first half. Just so disappointing. Van de Ven is hurt. "45 minutes away from moving on to the next round." Do we have someone there? We do. Gakpo. Off target. Just so far off target. He's had 5 shots. 4 of them have been directly at the keeper, and the 5th, as you saw there. Gakpo. Saved again! We are just not getting the drop of luck. Szoboszlai in. Are they going to call that a corner or a goal kick? A corner. Sabo again. Virgil up. Gakpo. Oh, is that another person hurt? Leao's open. Leao. Cody Gakpo is hurt, and Brian Broby somehow beats Sangaré and walks away with the ball. Oh, this is no bueno. No bueno. And they're going to call a penalty. On arguably one of their better defenders today, Ben Sibiani. I didn't really see it there. And Mo beats Kobel, and we take a 3-0 lead on aggregate. Let's go. I'm just hoping we don't get a Manchester City PSG in the next round. in terms of who we can draw based on the teams that have won. So that's definitely what we don't want, especially with injury to our back line, injury to our forward line. Sabo with the goal to make it 4-0 with a minute left to play in this Champions League tie. That's going to be it for this save. Maybe the next episode I'll talk about some ideas I have for the next save and kind of how that's going to be run. But until then, Liverpool, we move on. You'll never walk alone. Let's go. So the injuries that we sustained last game aren't, at least Gakpo's injury isn't as bad as I thought. He's only going to be out for 6 days. And Van de Ven will have, what I said, a broken toe and will be out for the next 7 weeks, which will take us through the end of the season. The last game of the month, we are able to come away with a 2-0 victory over Sheffield United at home. As you can see, basically all my players are on international duty, which may be a bug in the mod that I'm using, but we were able to play the backups, play some of the starters who didn't go away, and get that 2-0 lead. Luis Diaz scores, and so does Contencinales, who I didn't have starting that game, but oh well. We walk away with the victory nonetheless. Well, after the Spain games, excuse me, our game crashed and not sure if any of the mods are sticking right now, so that's going to be the end of the episode. Like, subscribe, turn on those notifications, and we'll catch you in the next one, if there is a next one.